Okay. We live? Is it working? It says that it should be working. But the question is it working? I haven't touched this in a hot minute. It's working. It says it's working. Let's refresh my YouTube channel page. Yep, it's working. Alrighty. Share it. Copy the link. Go over here. Okay. Send. There we go. All right. That's good. That's good. That's good. Actually, I need this back. I don't know why I don't know why I put that there. All right, that's memes. All right. Holy cow. There's a lot of this. You have been busy, Wonka. You have been incredibly busy. Let's see. Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing? How's it going? Okay, so been a minute. I know. I know. I'm upset at myself. Trust me. I am more than upset at myself for that. Uh, so I guess I should explain. I've been busy. You have been busy. You've been incredibly busy. I mean, incredibly busy. So far, even just scrolling upward, I can't find where I left off. I don't know where the hell. Yeah. So, needless to say, yeah, no, you've been a very very busy boy when it comes to that stuff. Is my quality of my camera okay? It looks fine on the screen, but on like the YouTube screen, it looks low bitrate. 2,000 new memes. God dang. Oh, it's because I have it set to 4. Okay. It's because I have my resolution for that set to very low for no apparent reason. Also, because I need to get a new camera. This thing was a free one that I got. So anyway, yeah, no, you have been very busy, and I appreciate that a lot. So yeah, I guess I should explain a little bit where I've been. I have been busy doing work, getting some money, just kind of trying to get a little further because I wanted to share something with y'all. I am considering going into voice acting. I don't think I've mentioned that to you guys. I have it in my bio for Discord, but I have been saving up some money for a studio. Oh yeah, by the way, ignore this. This is not going to stay. This is just because my great grandfather is now moved over to live with us for a little bit. So he is here. So this is not staying here. This is not permanent. None of this is permanent. I'm going to be moving and changing into a new room that I'm going to be soundproofing and making into better quality. Yeah, the bio. Yeah, I'm currently working on getting a soundproof room and getting some better quality equipment. Starting with something that I have purchased that I think you guys will enjoy. So y'all know this microphone that I have. Say hi to Crappy Microphone. It's really cruddy, really garbo. I can't. Every time I try to scream into it, just go silent because it like soundproofs. It like it cuts off. So I've found a fun little solution. And that solution, drum roll please, is a new microphone. Got myself a actual like high quality performance microphone. I don't know how well y'all are gonna be hearing it. You should hear it pretty well. But yeah, I got myself like an actual like microphone, like an actual little streamer mic. I think it's pretty dang cool. I think it sounds much better than the old mic did. It actually sounds really, really good. I mean, the quality gets better as the closer I get. And I can change how well you can hear it. Now you can probably hear my PC blaring in the background. Now you can't. So I can like tune it and adjust it. It's really nice. I love it. I can press a button on the top of it and you won't be able to hear anything. I know you guys couldn't hear what I said there. It was just for examples. But yeah, no. So it's a really nice microphone. I love it. It's like an actual like professional level kind of microphone, and it lights up. It lights up. I love it. It's great. So yeah, no, this was a big purchase I made. Big purchase, probably cost me like $120. So honestly, not too bad. Not compared to what I'm planning on doing. So what I'm planning on doing is I have a room that's just to the right of me. It is basically just a storage room for now, but it is the only room in the house that's truly like renovatable. The only thing I have to do is put like a roof on it, or like some actual like floor. Yeah, it was a good deal. No, I actually got it on a really good sale because it was like the last one there, and it was like no longer made. It was an old model, so I got a good price on it. But yeah, no, there's no like baseboards in this room because again, I'm in my basement. Y'all know my basement. But in there is basically just storage, and so I'm gonna take that room, and I'm going to buy a bunch of soundproofing like foam and some mattress stuff, like stuff for the roofing and stuff, just everything I can, and just turn that into the quietest room I possibly can, and just make it into a recording studio. The only problem I have is that people are walking constantly over this area, so I can't do anything with it. But yeah, no, I'm gonna make this into a real thing. I'm gonna make this into like an actual like thing I want to do because I've wanted to do it for a long time. I'm sick of Walmart. For God's sake, that place sucks. Don't ever work there. Really not fun. I love my coworkers, I love my boss, but I just don't like working retail. Nobody likes working retail, let me tell you, but it doesn't pay well, it doesn't treat you well, and all honesty, don't do it. If you can't, you have to do it at first off to get some like experience and stuff, but like just avoid it if you can, all honesty. But anyway, that's not what we're here. Don't plan. Don't live. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, they have some in other countries, don't they? They have Walmarts in other countries and stuff. I've been planning on actually transferring to an IKEA that's going to be opening in the mall because they're paying $17.70 an hour, which is actually pretty good. I mean, it's $1 over minimum wage in New York, but still pretty nice, pretty solid. And since all of my paychecks immediately just go into my bank account. Not in Europe? Really? Huh. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. I've never heard of a European Walmart. I guess that makes sense, yeah. No, anyway, that's not what we're here for. We are here for the memes that have been accumulating for over a year now. Has it been a year? It's been a long time, I know that for certain. I'm just not certain if it's been a year or like 2 years. How long ago was that? Oh, it's been a while. It's been a little bit. It's been a year. It's been a year. So yeah, no. It's been a year. Might be labor laws in the EU. Yeah, potentially. But anyway, let's get on to the memes that I would have to thank you, Lanka, for all the memes you've been putting forth. Thank you for all the effort. Really means the world to me. I haven't gotten around to it. Like I said, I've been trying to work hard, dealing with some life stuff, making bad purchases along the way. So yeah, let's get right into it. No laughing, starting now.
Let's go and see if it's got a chug chug. Nothing.
What?
Let's go and see if it's got a chug chug. Nothing.
Okay, it doesn't help that I know exactly what happened in that clip. It was a glitch with old Fortnite. It would go underneath the map, or underneath the building. It's weird. Old Fortnite had a lot of bugs. I miss that game so much when it used to be actually like fun. Anyway, half-mast, somebody important died. That much. I don't know what the science term of it is. Is that like third mast? I don't know. Like 2/4 mast? Fourth? No, it'd be 3/4 mast. Someone died, but we're not sure how do we feel about them.
quartermast. Everyone important died. Oh no. Double flag. Someone important was successfully cloned. Middle of the way, double flag. An important person died battling their evil clone. Upside down flag. Nobody has died for weeks, and that seems good, but statistically, it's very alarming. One flag, tiny baby flags. Someone diverted a trolley to save 5 people. Another problem is this one is it catches everything, so if I breathe wrong, gets it. Someone diverted a trolley to save 5 people by killing one important person, and then no flag. The person who knows where the flag is stored at night died. Wow. Love the funny palm map. Paradise Palms? I don't know. Oh yeah, wrong breathing. Better not do that. Yeah, because this picks up everything now. Every slight thing it picks up. Because old crappy Mike here used to like not pick up anything at all. So I'm not saying this is what I did, but like every now and then you'd let out a breath of air. I was like, and it sounded like a laugh, and this wouldn't pick it up. So I was like, okay, that's fine, everything's okay. But this one, if I so much as go, or like a slight chuckle in the back of the throat, like, you know, I gotta hold everything back. Why is he playing Genshin Impact? Brother, hang on. I gotta share the live with him. Anyway. Alright, we're back. Oh, whoop, go back. There we go. I probably spelled Genshin wrong. That's fine. Wait, whoa, I missed it. Okay. What the hell is this thing? Oh, bird. Bird goes in the toilet. None of them seem to care that the bird went in the toilet. Oh, and now none of them can leave. I just realized, is that the Solid Snake death sound? I only recently bought Metal Gear Solid Delta, and I started playing it a little bit. Is that the Metal Gear Solid death noise? I noticed so much more. It is? Okay, good. London. It's a dumb one. It's a dumb meme. It's a really dumb meme. I must have pissed the bed the way my trip is slept on. It's got a cat. Oh, it's a cat doing a Hadouken. I thought it was just a cat laying by the sun. I'm like, why is this important? It's a cat doing a Hadouken. I got it. I see the memes. I see the vision now. I see it. I understand it. Many dumb memes there. Yeah, they're gonna get me. Every single one of them's gonna get me. This is not gonna be like, you don't have you lose. This is gonna be a Dark reacts to memes and just shits his pants giggling. Video unavailable? What? Man. Darn it. I wasn't quick on that one. Will you just let me be silly for a sec? There's this dread so ancient in me. Huh? Sometimes a picture of a little guy will keep you going for days, if not weeks. Northern Snowhog. Oh, he's high on crack. Adorable, you fluffy little piggy. Yeah, I know, it's weird. It was like it went away. But no, look at the little snow pig. Snow piggy. I love it, a snow piggy. My mother would love this image. She is obsessed with pigs. She likes pigs. And this little fluffy fecker would make the world. Alright, let's see what this one's about.
Hello, Gordon Freeman.
how did I know it was a Half-Life meme before I even clicked on it? I saw the cat and I'm like, this has got to be something with Half-Life, right?
It's good to see you.
Nothing could have prepared me for that. You know, if you told me it was just a bunch of the interact sound for Half-Life with a cat, I would not have been prepared. What's this one?
Alright. Okay. I don't even know what direction that means.
This is what your oil looks like.
Oh, thank you.
And this is what your oil tastes like.
Okay.
This is your engine.
Why are you put that back?
Okay.
I made your wheel square.
What?
I said I made your wheel square. I'm gonna have to charge you for some square rims, though.
Who made this? This is not AI. Somebody did this. I'm hoping this was Photoshop. Remember the days when we used to question if things were Photoshopped or not? Remember the days where we used to wonder if a human had Photoshopped a photo? Like if somebody just edited a photo to make it look different. And now instead of questioning if it's Photoshop, we question if it's real. Or if it's AI. I miss the days when Photoshop was like the biggest concern. I miss the days when that was like a problem. Now all we have to do is like look at a thing and be like, oh, it's gotta be AI, it's gotta be AI. What happened to Photoshop, dude? Like, did nobody like... That hit, yeah, it does. Like, it hits, it hurts. Because it's like, we used to think, oh, hey, you know, where is this real or is it Photoshop? It's gotta be Photoshop, right? Like, this is definitely Photoshop. But it's just like, now we have to wonder if it's AI. Like, I miss the days when Photoshop was just the biggest thing. Now it's AI. It hurts. It really hurts. Proibido falar italiano con Baphomet. Goat. Oh! Does that say don't feed the goats in Italian? Oh, what's up, Clark? You finally decided to get off that baby game and get on here and talk to me? Cool. Don't speak Italian to Baphomet. Don't speak Italian. Okay. What's up, Clark? How you doing, man? How you chilling? We're just getting started. We're just having some fun. We're having some laughs. Not laughs. We're not laughing. Don't speak Italian to the goat. I just took your ability to read for 5 seconds. Why would you... Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to a dyslexic? I'm dyslexic. I just took your ability to read for 5 seconds. That's all I read. That's all I see. I just took ability for a read. I can't. That's the only way I can stop myself from laughing is by making a weird noise. This should not get me. This should not get me. The picture is getting me. It's not even the joke anymore. It's just the dude. The dude with his wonky nose. I just took your ability to... I read it wrong too, but it took my ability. Took ability for read to 5 seconds. Why is this so funny to me? This hurts. It's not funny. It's not funny. Y'all, bro, your girl is cheating on you, fool. I'm deaf, bro. Oh, sorry, my bad. That fucking hoe. I just do some, like, Naruto shit? Like, what was that about? I mean, I know it's supposed to be, like, he's deaf, so you have to sign to him. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I started watching some anime. I haven't really watched anime, even when I was in Japan. I still had to post my Japan stuff. I keep forgetting to do that. I have, like, so much footage from Japan, but I have an iPhone. So I have, like, no ability to get any of it off my phone. You know what I mean? So, like, I will actively be trying to get it off my phone. I went to Japan. Yeah, no, I got some really good photos. Actually, check out my Instagram. I have an Instagram. I have some photos up there. Hang on, let me see if I can find my Instagram. Let me see if I could find my Instagram. Yep, here it is. I found it. Wow, that's a really cringy post. Nope, I wanted to see this is me. It's me, dum-dums. Log in my Facebook. Site can't be reached. What the heck do you mean site can't be reached? It's my account. Email it to your computer. I was trying to do that, and it took way too long because I have... Actually, some of the videos are too long for me to actually do that too. Let me see. No. Here it is. So these are actually some of the photos I got in Japan here. These are some of them. This is a picture from high school, just ignore that. So these are actually some of the photos I got. Oh yeah, I grew a beard, by the way. I think I looked very handsome in this photo. I like this a lot. The deer. This is a lot of fun. I got to see whale sharks. I got to see whale sharks, dude. That was so fun. That was like actually some of the most fun. Got banned? Maybe I got banned. From Japan? I don't remember getting banned. Yeah, one of these pictures, yeah. I probably sent one into the Discord, I just don't remember. Because, yeah, no, all of these pictures were really, really nice. I did take an illegal photo by mistake. I deleted it. The site cannot be reached. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. But, yeah, Mount Fuji, I got to take pictures of that. I got to see the Nintendo building. I don't think I showed you guys. I got to see the Nintendo building. That was actually really freaking cool. We didn't get to go inside, unfortunately, but we did get to, like, check it out. We did drive around it. But yeah, no, we got to see a bunch of these shrines and temples, walked around the city at night. Mount Fuji, always my favorite. Tokyo Tower, that was pretty fun. This looks like a stock photo. I can't remember, did I take this on the bus? It feels too static to have been taken on the bus. This looks like a stock photo, but this was actually taken by me. Pictures. I also have a picture from a night museum in Germany where you weren't allowed to take pictures in. Yeah, I didn't mean to take the photo. I just did it. Is that Google Street View? No, actually, believe it or not, these lines are just actually there. It looks like it would be Google Street View, but these are just actually there. It's not Google Street View. This is just like actually in Japan. I feel like I'm probably lying, but it's not. Like, I know it's not a lie because I was there. They were actually just chilling there. This is one of my favorites. It won't load the full photo for some reason. But this was like on top of a mountain right by Mount Fuji. These are some of my favorites. This was fun. I don't know if, did I take a picture? I didn't take a picture. Are you kidding me? So on this mountain right here, they have a tradition where you can take a rock and place it on top of another rock and that becomes your rock. That is your rock. Nobody can touch that. Nobody can move it. It's your rock. And you can go back years and years later, and your rock will still be there. Mountain next to Fuji. It has a name. I just can't think of it. It's not as tall as Fuji. I was just about to say the one that looked like it was from the Google Maps because of the blue lines. Yeah, it does look like Google Maps, I will say, but it's not. It was like it was there. It was weird. But yeah, no. These you could actually just place a rock on top, and you would just be able to have that be your rock. So I placed a rock there. So next time I go to Japan, which unfortunately won't be anytime soon, I definitely plan to come back here and check out my rock again, because I know exactly where it is. But these are cute. I liked these. I didn't try them, unfortunately, but they're like little seals. There's Mount Fuji. A lot of these photos aren't showing because they're taken from a landscape point of view. This was a giant statue of Buddha. This is a person. That's the Buddha statue. That was pretty freaking cool. I loved that. These stairs were really nice. Actually, in this area that we have right here, we actually got to like this. Actually, I think that was the temple I took a picture in. I wasn't supposed to. No, that's not right. Is it? I don't know. I can't remember. I don't think it was. But yeah, no. In this area, we actually had some school kids who were walking around, and one of them came up to me and in perfect English, I'm talking like the way I'm speaking right now, asked me, no accent by the way, just asked me, hey, I'm doing a project for school that involves, interviewing tourists in America. Can I interview you? And I looked down at him like, dude, first of all, hell yeah, I'd love to be interviewed. Secondly, are you kidding me? You speak such good English. You speak better English than I do. Like, dude, what the hell? That's crazy. Anyway, so that was it. This is one of my favorites. This was, they still have telephone booths. They still have these all over the place. It's great. This is a good photo. This was fun. This was just a street along Japan. This shows you a lot of the beauty of Japan. This was actually a working clock. This right here, at like, I don't remember if it's 10 o'clock or 12 o'clock at night. I think it's 12. They actually have a show that happens here. The clock moves around and shifts around and warps into different ways. And yeah, no, it actually looks really, really nice. It's really, really cool. Shifts around. It's really nice. It does a whole show. I have a video of the whole thing, just so I can remember it. And then I also got to see giant Mewtwo EX. Like, just a giant statue of Mewtwo, which is really, really cool. This was at Tokyo Disney. I would think this was Universal, but it's actually Tokyo Disney Seas. Giant volcano I got a picture of. Tower of Terror. This was creepy. This was really creepy. The ride was fun, but it was creepy. This is also Tokyo Disney. Nope, I don't want to log in. This is also Tokyo Disney. Tokyo Disney. We actually went during the Halloween months, so everything was still Halloween themed. This was the Haunted Mansion. Really, really cool. The Electric Light Parade was there. They don't have this in America anymore. I think they have it still in California, but in Florida they don't, which is the one I always go to. And this is the last couple photos. That was outside of our hotel room. I took a picture. This was the temple that I wasn't supposed to record in, that I just walked in, started recording, and then just immediately heard, please, we ask you do not record. And I was like, okay, let's not record in here. Let's not do that. And then this is a statue. This is fun. We got to do a lot of fun things. I miss Japan. I really do. I honestly got to say, if you can ever get the chance to go to Japan, even if it's just for some like recreational purposes, go to Japan. Like, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot to do. You won't be bored. Trust me, you won't be. You might think you will be, but you're not going to be bored by it. There's nothing boring in the slightest about it. It's a beautiful country. The food is amazing. I'm not a huge fish guy, But even the American food, so much better. And brother, dog, I hate to call you out, but dude. Visiting Malta? I've considered. I've looked at it. I haven't done it personally, but I've considered it. Buddy. Come on. Get good. Anyway, movie leaks. That person dies. No! Pipe leaks. We are drowning. Alright, back to the stupid humor. That's good. Mr. Internet and Mr. Innocent has no idea what you mean. I didn't know they were stackable. Well, everything's stackable if you balance it well enough. When you're a robot trying to go evil, but the engineer that made you didn't include red LEDs in your eyes. That's fair. Me when the leaves start falling and the breeze starts crisping, it's ween. It is ween.
I beg of you, Speed. I do greatly need this triumph. My mother is rather unfortunate in our housing situation to a certain extent. I reside along with my father. I would merely like to assist her. Sir Speed, I have my eyes laid upon your film as we speak. Why are you merely trying to stifle your laughter? Such behavior is exceedingly disrespectful.
That might have gotten me before. Not
There were
today, though.
reports of a bank robbery last night.
First I've heard of it.
You had nothing to do with this.
I don't even have a bank account. All my money's in rare jewels.
Even the way that you came in here earlier, I thought it was very suspicious.
I have a bad back.
Is that why you walk like a slinky?
I've just been carrying around a lot of stuff recently.
You literally have a bag with a dollar sign on it.
I thrifted this. I was told it was a French brand.
It is very chic.
It was only €10. There's €50 inside.
You once tweeted, "There's nothing better than attaching a wire to your back and lowering yourself from the ceiling."
Can a man not have a hobby? Do you not do that?
No.
Have you ever ziplined before? Have you ever ziplined between buildings?
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I get why these motherfuckers wake up and scream. True that. I would too if I could. My sister goes to sleep and I have to make sure she doesn't wake up, you know. Are you cunts fucking bent? Accidentally threw your parcel atop the roof. My apologies. Use maybe a broom to get it down. How the bloody hell you do that? How do you accidentally throw somebody's mail on the roof? Oh-de-da-de-do, whoopsie. How does that work? Huh? When you meet people who are just as neurodivergent as you. What does neurodivergent mean again? I gotta look that word up. Neurodivergent. Someone whose brain functions differently from the average neurotypical person. Who defines what average is? Encompassing variations in cognitive process, learning, social, perceptive world. Is this just another way of saying I have autism or something? The not disorder, the natural variance, which often includes conditions like autism, ADHD. Okay, so it's not that. Unique strengths and perspectives, but also might face challenges requiring... You can't just say, hey, I think differently, I'm neurodivergent. This doesn't explain anything. AI, you suck. Brain differences affect how their brain works. They have different strengths and challenges from people whose brains don't have those differences. So this is just a learning disability. Possibility difference includes medical disorders, okay. Learning disabilities and other conditions, okay. Possible strengths include better memory, being able to mentally pick... Oh, so like Sheldon from... So like Sheldon from... Big Bang Theory. I see. It's not quite autism because he's still functioning. It's just he's a little special. Bazinga. Okay. All right. Now that I understand what neurodivergence means, I can understand this meme. When you meet people who are just as neurodivergent as you. Not like Sheldon. Okay. All right. I don't. So it is just another word for autism. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, don't take his orange. He really likes his orange. He really likes his orange. Don't take it. Don't take it from me, man. Don't take it. Don't take it from dude. He just likes his orange, man. He just likes his orange. What the fuck? I already don't like it. My weirdo, I love. Not funny. It's 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 not funny. Slices meat with mixed berries and honey. It's a bear. Can't wait to turn 40 and start pouring shit like this on, posting shit like this on social media. Beer, chicken, man. Team Cherry. We are overjoyed here at Team Cherry over the completion of the game and success of the trailer reaching 42 million views. Who are these guys? Because of this, we're inform you of a shift in our approach to releasing the game. Digital copies of Hollow Knight Silk Song will no longer be available. You want Silk Song? You can have it. We left everything we have to offer in one place. All 1 million limited copies of Silk Song can be found at the end of the grand line, available to whoever gets there first. You may believe that this is a poor attempt at recreating the plot of the popular Japanese manga and anime Dragon Ball, but we assure you that it is unrelated. There will be no further communication. So Silk Song is a rare game? Buddy. Ah. I already like where this is going. Kaboom. Yep. For 6 years? Dang. It's almost as long as GTA 5. Or Half-Life 3. Portal 3. TF3. Left 4 Dead 3. Valve! Get good!
Frank?
Anyway.
Frank? You need a fucking hard hat on, Frank. Steel toes, you little fucker. I'm tired of telling that guy.
He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. What is this? It's called the Bible, not the Straight Bull. You can get this on a t-shirt. You can get it. So don't tell me this is an actual t-shirt. Don't tell me that's a t-shirt. Sonic Leashed. This is photoshopped. This makes me feel good. This makes me feel good. Knowing it's photoshopped. Don't. Oh, yeepers. Don't the cat. Don't the cat. Don't the cat. It's almost autism. I think that cat has it. I think he has it a little bit. Anyway.
Whatever you're eating right now probably shouldn't go in your face hole.
Where should it go?
Should it go in?
It goes in the square hole.
That's his face? Wait. That was the face. This is the face of the guy who made the square hole video?
It goes in the square hole.
I didn't realize that was his face. Still has got a release date. That's nice. I'm glad that, the game's finally got a release date. Unlike some games Oh no. Is this a reference to an anime? I don't know. It's Death Note, isn't it? Light-kun? Hmm? I have a question I've been meaning to ask you. A question? Damn it, another test to gauge my likelihood of being Kira. What could it be this time? Have I done something suspicious? Darn. The bastard knew, just wanted to catch me off guard. What are your pronouns? My pronouns? Fuck, I wasn't expecting that. What does he mean by this? Do I just say he, him? But that's how he would have been referring to Kira. Can avoid more similarities. Should I just leave it ambiguous and say they, them? But Kira is ambiguous. That would raise L's suspicion for sure. What about a neopronoun? Oh god. Neopronoun. But I'm only a teenage guy in the early 2000s. That would shatter my cool straight guy persona. I wouldn't even know what a neopronoun is. I'm taking too long to respond. I need to say something fast. She, her. Fuck! Oh, he's scrambling about himself. I see. A trans villain. In hindsight, I suppose it explains a lot. But I admit this is an unexpected outcome. What does she expect me to do with this information? Am I to refer to her as such in front of the investigative team? Or in public? Or is this something I expect to keep between us? I need to tread carefully to maintain her trust and expose her as Kira without being transphobic. She knows she's put me in a very precarious position. Socially speaking, I can't afford to slip up here. I know just what to do. Me too. Yo, what's up, Suzuki? I just read the most cringy thing in my life, and I don't know how to react to it. Anybody know? Worked bored? Honestly, been there, done that. Oh, boring Walmart is after like 4-hour shifts. It is awful. It is really, really awful.
Can I get you a cup of coffee?
Yeah, well,
Let me see.
Can I get you a cup of coffee?
it's already 10 o'clock in the morning. You don't drink coffee at 10 o'clock in the morning where I come from. I'll take a cold beer instead.
Perhaps something to eat?
You know, come to think of it, my stomach is rumbling a little bit. I'll have another cold beer.
You know, yeast would probably help that. He played Five Nights at Freddy's. Huh? So I actually, funny story. I actually almost sold a guy the entire collection of Five Nights at Freddy's. You know how there's the physical game copies of the Five Nights series for like 1 through 5? This guy, fully grown adult man, by the way, came into Walmart and asked, "Hey, what's a good game for me to play?" And I'm like, "Oh, what kind of games? What kind of games are there?" Yeah, well, not what kind of games are. I'm like, "What kind of games are you into?" He's like, "Oh, well, I'm like into like first-person games and like horror games and stuff." And I'm like, "Okay." So I showed him some Resident Evil. I showed him, geez, what is it? Dead. It's the alien one. It's the one with the aliens. Dead Space. Dead Space. I showed him Dead Space. And he's like, "Well, what's this one?" And he points to Five Nights at Freddy's, and I look at him and I'm like, "Oh, that one's just an indie developed horror game." And he's like, "Well, what's it about?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah." I explained it all to him, and he looked at me. "Sounds interesting." And I'm like, "Yeah, you stay in one place though. You can't move around. It's not like the first person genre." And he's just like, "Very interesting. I might come back and buy this." And I'm like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah. Can you tell me anything more about it?" So I gave him a little rundown of the lore. And I explained to him a little bit about how, you know, everything's kind of hidden. He's like, "Very interesting, very interesting. I might actually like to play these games." I'm like, "Sure, yeah, no, buddy, go for it." So this man, at like 30, 40 years old, was interested in Five Nights at Freddy's. So it just goes to show you, while it probably was a fan thing when we were a kid, adults can get into it. It's really cool. I always thought it was one of those things like, no, adults are never going to understand it. But no, they like it. They're interested in it. What is this?
I hate outer space. I hate planets. I hate stars. I hate it all.
Not the baby.
A cool dinosaur, but some meteor hits, and now I'm expected to just wipe my ass.
He was about 20 when the game came out. Yeah, roundabout. He was like 25 probably. But no, he'd never heard of it before. So I was like really surprised by it. Because like usually people who have never heard of it are like, that's stupid, that's dumb, it looks really dumb. And I'm like, no, it's kind of cool. What is this?
Terminator, el coche más poderoso que ha existido, con tracción 4x4 y 2 turbomotores. Ese sí es todoterreno, las calles son fáciles. Mete un lodo, parte la nieve, pasa por el...
Yeah, no, it is, it's a chicken. Oh yeah, by the way, I got a new mic. Chicken. Always wanted to do that. I skipped this, wait a minute. You can pry my lull from my cold dead millennial hands. You'll be back? Alright. Remember, don't breathe weirdly. Yeah, I know, I'm aware. I'm aware, don't breathe weirdly. That was perfect. Yeah, no. Chicken. Yeah! Y'all forget I can do a pretty good Scout impression if I really try hard enough. That's why I want to do voice acting, is because I do good impressions. I do some good ones. I have a couple of them. Let's see what this is.
The Among Us potion from the dark web. And supposedly, when you drink this Among Us potion
God, kill me now.
3 a.m., you turn into the imposter from Among Us.
God, kill me now. Just kill me now. That's bad. That's cringe. I know it's an actual video is the problem. Is that somebody made that as a video. Collect my pronouns. Gender, man. Funny horse game character, though. This? I don't know. What is this thing?
Имели двойное назначение. Вчера делали макароны, а сегодня уже патроны. Вот так и здесь. Хотите батоны, а хотите дрон.
What? I guess we're doing drones now. Perfect representation. Don't know Uma Musume. Buddy, I don't know anything with anime. I only recently started watching Dragon Ball. Like the original. And then I started watching Demon Slayer. I don't know anime. I don't watch anime. I've started to get into anime because I like I like Japan. I like Japanese culture. I like their whole style. But I don't know anime personally. Like I don't watch it. I don't partake in it. But the horse gambling game? What horse gambling game? What? But is that a reference to this? What is that in reference to? What is that in reference to? I don't... Horse gambling game. Huh? I'm confused. Has a game about it? Oh. Clark, why do you know that? Why do you know that? Off the top of your head. Off rip. Why do you know that? If you don't answer me now, it's okay. You can answer me later. Why do you know that off rip? Why do you know that? No. You can't just say TikTok for you page. No. Why do you know that? Why do you know that? Have you been playing the horse gambling game? Have you been holding out on a gambling game, Clark? You know my addiction to gambling. You've been holding out on me on that? Come on, buddy. Be better. That's not a laugh at any of the memes. I had to do that. Playing gotcha games, I would know some other, but not playing them. Literally horse racing gambling game. I love gambling. I have a deck of cards right here for when I'm bored to just deal myself a hand of blackjack. I'm dead serious here. I love gambling. I love gambling. Me and Clark specifically used to play GTA just to go to the casinos in GTA. So anyway, back to seriousness. Dude, that's so mossed up. That's a ugly looking seal. I've never seen an ugly looking seal. People who got diarrhea from Taco Bell are weak and their bloodline is weak and history will forget them. I've never really had a problem with Taco Bell's food. I've always gotten the meme, but I've never actually had an issue with Taco Bell's food.
Shift.
Oh, hello. How y'all doing?
Shift. What? So if you were a marine animal, what marine animal would you be?
Seahorse, so I can get men pregnant.
I think I'd be a manatee. We have different opinions. That's okay.
Wow. Chat, should I say the down bad thirsty thing? Should I say the one thing that I feel like I should say? Wait, before I check, is it a dude? Is this a dude? Before I say anything, somebody fact check this. I feel like one of them's a dude. I feel like this one's a dude. This one I don't know, but this one might be a dude. Anybody want to fact check up on that? Don't think either of them are. Should I say the funny? Should I say the funny for the meme that's gonna get a clip? Should I give Lanka another clip? Should I give Lanka a clip? I know he wants me to probably, but should I give Lanka a clip for the little Y that I know? Would YouTube like it? Probably not. But since when have I given a rat's ass about what YouTube likes? I mean, in all honesty, when was the last time you saw me actually care about what YouTube likes? You know? Yeah. I'll save myself later down the line because it could hurt me if I say anything like that. Granted, I have said some bad things in the past. So, I mean, in all honesty, if I'm going to get my career ruined, that's what's going to do it.
Is that a grant? New card. What do you think?
Why is he so wet?
Oh.
Why are they all so wet?
Look at that. Picked them up from the printers yesterday. Good color. That's bone. And lettering is something they call Cillian rail. It's very cool, Bateman. But that's nothing. Look at this. Really nice. Eggshell with Romalian type. What do you think?
Why are they all so wet?
That is really super. How did it would like you get so tasteful? I can't believe that Bryce prefers Van Patten's card to mine. Oh, wait. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Why are they...
Raised lettering. Pale nimbus. White. Impressive. Very nice. Let's see Paul Allen's card. Look at that subtle off-white coloring. The tasteful thickness of it. Oh my god. It even has a watermark.
Something wrong? Patrick, you're sweating.
Why are they all so wet? I've never seen American Psycho. Why are they all so wet? Is that a joke for that? I hope I don't have to fight my evil shadow self today. Hey. No fucking way. Windows Defender? Since when did you want to make a guest appearance? It is, I've never seen that. What is this? This is a very funny image. I like this image. Hang on, random Balkan guy. Let me see what virus am I going to get off of this, off rip. There's a lot of memes here. I don't know which one it is. I can't see any of his posts. Darn it. Alright, that's unfortunate. Why are you sad? Sit down and I'll tell you. The bench is freshly painted. Oh no. Oh no. Real fat balls. Tapatio. Tapipayo. Talgabol. Majibol. Tagbol. I don't know what any of that means. Except for the fat balls. I know what that means. Captain, watch out! We're headed straight for the lighthouse. Fuck yeah, we are. God. Gotta love that. Las Vegas, 50 miles. Why would my dad go to Las Vegas? I am programmed for your pleasure. Please assume the position. Is that an actual thing in Fallout New Vegas? There's no way there's a thing in Fallout New Vegas. Demon simply called the brother. Doesn't have siblings or any family. It's ambiguous whether the creature itself is even male at all. It just keeps turning everything and everyone into broth. The brother. Oh. Brother. It is? Oh, that's very interesting. I might have to play New Vegas. No, I'm kidding. I might play New Vegas just for the fun of it. I wish they did like remakes of the Fallout series. You know? I love being a night person. These dark rooms are awesome. But what if there was a scary creature? Humans create the things we fear the most. Oh no, Domino's. Domino's one-topping pizza. Every time I think of Domino's, all I can think of is that meme where it's like, order a Domino's one-topping pizza, and then for your one topping, order another Domino's one-topping pizza, and then for that Domino's one-topping pizza, you order another Domino's one-topping pizza. Do this 75 times. Then then when they ask you what payment you're gonna do, you tell them, I can't pay you, but instead I'm going to give you a Maytag a brand new Maytag refrigerator. And then you go to Home Depot and get yourself a new Maytag refrigerator. And when they say, wait a minute, how are you going to pay? Be like, I'll tell you what, I'll pay you in 70 Domino's one-topping pizzas. Then go to Domino's and give them the Maytag refrigerator. And they'll hand you the pizza and be like, wait a minute, you can't box this. We don't have a box enough size for it. And that's when you whip out the box for the Maytag refrigerator and put 71. Yeah, no, it's a real thing. Hang on, let me find this for you real quick because this is a thing. I love this video. I love this video so much. One topping pizza. No. One topping pizza. Here it is. It's an advertisement. I don't support ads. I don't support advertisements in my video. Alright, it's got a picture of Jesus. I don't know why. Just ignore that.
This is Danny Fresh with a fresh pizza tip for you. Do you want to know how to receive a free one-topping Domino's pizza from Domino's Pizzeria and Restaurant? Well, sit down. Let me tell you. Step 1, telephone a Domino's Pizza Eatery Restaurant and order a large one-topping pizza. And the guy will say, what pizza topping would you like? And then you say, I want my topping to be another steaming hot Domino's one-topping pizza. So the guy asks, okay, what topping would you like on your Domino's one-topping pizza topping? And then you say, go ahead and make my second Domino's one-topping pizza topping a Domino's one-topping pizza. And that guy will ask, okay, sir, what topping would you like on your Domino's one-topping pizza topping one-topping pizza? And you respond with a Domino's one-topping pizza and continue to order Domino's one-topping pizza top pizzas until you are at a pizza topped with 71 Domino's one-topping pizzas. And then the pizza guy will say, wait one moment, sir, we don't have any pizza boxes that will fit this 71 Domino's one-topping pizza top pizza. So you say, hold on, and quickly run to Home Depot and purchase a Maytag refrigerator which retails for $3,399 US. And when it comes time to pay for the Maytag refrigerator, you offer to pay Home Home Depot, not with cash, but with 70 piping hot Domino's one-topping pizzas. And they, of course, accept. So you buy the fridge and you take it back to Domino's Pizzeria restaurant and you give the pizza guy the Maytag refrigerator box and put the 71 top Domino's one-topping pizza into it. And then you pay Domino's using a brand new Maytag refrigerator, which retails for $3,399 US. So then you take the Maytag refrigerator box filled with a 71 top Domino's one-topping pizza back to Home Depot and you give it to the cashier there as payment for your brand new Maytag refrigerator, which retails for $3,399 US. And when the cashier turns his back to get your receipt, you snatch the 71st Domino's one-topping pizza off the top of your Domino's one-topping pizza stack and you put it in your pocket, and there you have yourself a completely free steaming hot Domino's one-topping pizza.
Every time I think about Domino's, that's what I think about. That's what I think about. That's what I have in my mind every time. Every time. It's just Domino's one-topping pizza. You put the pizza in your pocket. Yeah, you put the pizza in your pocket. That's vile. Yeah, no. Tell me about it. Because we order Domino's all the time. So I'm just like, every time we order Domino's, my brain just goes, Domino's one-topping pizza. For your Domino's one-topping pizza. Domino's one-topping pizza top pizza. It's fun. It's really, really not fun. Anyway.
Did you?
What? The audio.
Did you know that Domino's offers pizzas in exchange for money?
They also do it for Maytag refrigerators, apparently. Oh, what is this?
Dude, I think there's a bear outside our tent. Well, what color is it? What? What color is the bear so we know how to deal with it? Why does the color of the bear matter? Because if it's black, you fight back. If it's brown, then we lay down. And if it's white, then we say goodnight. So what color is the bear? Hold on, let me get a better look. It's purple. What?
At that point, just pray to God.
Cannot figure out where in the hell to put my bed in here. Hey, how you turn this fan off? Oh.
The switches, dummy.
Oh, shit.
What is that house? Chernobyl, 1986. Dang. About to show this motherfucker the bullet of 45. That's fun.
Father, is it truly you? Simpleton, return to your quarters at once. I'm trying to read 50 Shades of Gay. Satisfaction. What on God?
What? Pot of greed. Draws 3 beers in the fridge. This is another one of those things where I have a meme that I think about every time I see it. This is one of those videos where it's just like he just consistently pulls out Pot of Greed every time and continues to do that over and over during a tournament. It's funny. All robot and computers must shut the hell up. To all machines, you do not speak unless spoken to, and I will never speak to you. I do not want to hear thank you from a kiosk. I am a divine being. You are an object. You have no right to speak to in my holy tongue. You know that one? You know the one I'm talking about? Where he goes, and then I pull out Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 4 more cards from my deck, and which I pull out Pot of Greed. I love that. I love that so much. Oh no. I loved that game. That game was actually quite fun. For a Five Nights game made by Steel Wool, that was actually quite fun. It is a little shorter than I think Security Breach was, but it's fun. Group of ragtag fantasy group venture into some weird dungeon relating to hunger. Fear and hunger, delicious in dungeon. Animes. EA Nazir sold shitty copper. I know what this is referencing. I don't know what this is referencing, but I know what this image is. It's like, let's reinforce all of these areas. Let's reinforce these areas because they're, not as strong. He's like, well, wait a minute. What, why are they not hitting these areas here? Survivor bias, yeah. Ah, I see. He has a bunch of customer complaints, or he had. Ah, I see. Alright. Oh, what is this?
Look, rhinos. Rhinos! Our enemies hide in metal boxes, the cowards! The fools! We should take away their metal boxes. Finlay!
I feel like it's a meme. I don't understand, but I trust that it's supposed to be funny. I knew those leprechauns were hiding something good. The bear store. The bear store. Ancient Sumerian copper cellar. Ah, I see. Battlefield 6 just told me to uninstall Valorant literally. Application has failed to start due to a general software compatibility. Please uninstall the conflicting software or adjust settings. Valorant. Based Battlefield 6, not gonna lie. Definitely not bees. Shake vigorously before opening. Oh boy. I got a bad feeling about that. Don't bother where I get my ideas from. I've been plagued with visions since birth. Cow of eternal truth. Animals in... Animals in predicaments. That is a horse. Okay, I laughed. All right. That's fair. How many did we get through? Not too far. Not too far at all. I mean, it's been an hour. That's a pretty good length. I'm gonna keep going just for funsies. But yeah, that got me. That got me. I lost. We must destroy capitalism. Okay. Hey, Lennon. How did I do? Margaret, how could you possibly think that's what I meant? Another day, another banger. I lost once again. That's the whole point, is I lose. If I win, then I think we have an issue. Because I think that means I'm depressed. If you tolerate this, King Arthur, 6th century with plate armor, 15th century. You must tolerate this. Crusaders, 11th century with tank, 20th century. Which way to the Holy Land? Honestly, why did they draw? Why did they draw them like that? Why did they draw King Arthur like this? Why did they draw Arthur like this? Arthur was not a woman, to my knowledge. Did they make Arthur so thick? God damn. Tried to organize my thoughts, but they unionized and demanded breaks. Oh, God. That's fun. As a working class person, that's funny. A working class. Started seeing someone, as in dating or hallucinations. That is a valid question. That is a valid question. That is going to be my answer from now on. Just moved here. How does my room look, guys? If there's a bed behind you, like you're gonna die, is what it looks like. Who designs a house like this, by the way? That feels like a very improper placement for a house. Yeah, this seems very bad. From what it looks like, it looks as though you would have to go through this person's room in order to get to the other room. Which is really, really bad design, if I do say so myself. But yeah. Anyway. Hopefully this thing will be fully charged by tomorrow. I wish that's how credit cards worked. FNAF fans probably? Yeah. Are any FNAF fans like actually like full-grown adults yet, besides me and my generation? Oh, I mean, obviously Dawko. God, there's a lot of adult FNAF fans. God, that was loud. The 360 logo does not help. It makes it so much better. I just wanted to show that nature can still beat the machine and that there is still merit in real work from real creatures. Photographer disqualified from AI image contest after winning with real photo. Flamingon. I believe this was an AI photo. Most original FNAF fans are over 20 years old by now. Excuse me, I was an original FNAF fan. I was alive when it came out. I was playing the game. Well, I didn't play the game. I didn't buy them because I didn't have enough money. But yeah, no, most of the teenagers are like 20 years old now, yeah. I'm almost 20. Dear God. Dude, I started doing this shit when I was 17. I'm still not even surpassed 500 yet. I don't know if I gotta start doing like TikTok or like what I gotta start. I'm thinking about doing like TikTok lives or something to get like my viewer count up there, you know? Because I know TikTok lives get you a lot more traction than YouTube lives nowadays. 19 and a half years old, right? Dude, honestly, I'm almost 20 years old. I'm 19 and like a quarter. Yeah, I think I'll be a half in December. Maybe. No, I think I'll be a half in October, maybe November. But no, I'm almost 20 years old, dude. I feel old as hell right now. I know I'm young. I know I'm still like really, really freaking young. But actually, I haven't shown you guys this. I don't think I've shown any of you guys this yet. The hair. I haven't shown you guys this because it's a newer development, but no, yeah, I have now got long hair. I've been told I look like Ozzy with sunglasses. If I put my sunglasses on, all gray already. My hair's black. Actually, my hair's brown. It's just poor lighting, I think it is. You can see that. What? Yeah, Ozzy. Yeah, no. Like when I have my sunglasses on, I could like I looked like it. It's kind of cool. But no, I love my hair. I used to have to cut it so short, and it annoyed the hell out of me. So having it down to my shoulders now, it feels right. It feels natural, you know? I love it. It's great. It feels like me. Honestly, it feels more like me than having all of the short hair, you know? Fact. Ozzy got reborn. Sharon! Where's my bloody beer, Sharon? Sharon! Am I supposed to do a song, Sharon? I can't speak. I'm dead, Sharon. Got reborn in my body for real. That'd be fun. Honestly, that would be something Ozzy would do, I feel like. I feel like Ozzy would definitely do some shit like that. Just one day take over some kid's body and be like, I'm Ozzy Osbourne. Bloody hell. You know, some shit like that. Anyway, fun fact, most freeway builders quit while in lane before they fix traffic. That is true. That is an accurate thing. As a person who lives in a city where like that happens a lot, that's true. Nomadic merchants be like, I don't get many customers here. My brother in Christ, you are in Ainsel River. I don't know any of that reference. I feel very left out. What is this? It's a 0-second clip. It's a 0-second clip. I think they took it down. Godzilla truly a god incarnate. Motherfucker, like, horizontal. He really just went from vertical to horizontal. Just. Damn, that broke too. Yeah, I think it happens. I think it's like a link thing. It doesn't last long. Be weird, be strange, be cringe, be so eccentric that the townsfolk spread horrific legends about all the joy you're allowing yourself to experience. If I was a worm, I'd sleep in and make those early birds feel so fucking dumb.
realizing 2014 is only 3 months away. Yeah.
This is the kind of shit that would have gotten me in 2013. That would have been like a laugh. I am both dumber and smarter than you think. Never estimate me. That is me. That is so me. That gets a thumbs up. That is me. That is me for real. I am both the smartest man you'll know and the dumbest idiot you have in your friends group. Because I'm you know how Patrick Star is? I'm basically like Patrick Star. One moment I can say the most intelligent thing you've ever heard in your life, and then the next minute I say some of the dumbest shit about like pomegranates or something, you know? And it's like, how are you? Because I graduated with high honors from a school full of geniuses. So like, well, geniuses and rich kids. But it's like, how the hell are you that dumb most times? You know, it's just kind of a thing. Squid Hood is a spectrum. Are the depths below abysmal mirrored in the are the depths below abysmal mirrored in the skies? Last thing the unsupervised toddler sees. Is this? What game is this? This looks like zombies. Can't be zombies though. What game is this? Dark Tide? Ah, never heard of it. Don't bullshit me, Clark. I know your ass is hiding something. Dokes, I don't know what you're talking about. You're fucking you're the fucking Batman. I started so badly there. I started so goddamn badly. Ah, yes. How the turntables. Oh no. Anyway. I'm sorry. The nuke. I hope that's disarmed because otherwise you're asking for death. Your favorite tool is now ruined by AI. You might not like it, but shareholders love it. That's factual. What does the fox say? Apparently, it just screams. That's fair. I do that too.
There's just one more thing. I'm gonna have to send you to the Columbo dimension.
No.
The what?
The Columbo dimension. I don't. Nobody wants to go to the Columbo dimension.
Martin, set a scene for us. Okay. You're inside of a Pokeball.
That's a scene.
I'm joking.
Wait,
All right,
really
here we go. Here we go. Hospital waiting room.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's good.
All right, Jem, shut up.
Oh, sorry, I forgot who I was playing.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Oh, nothing. I mean, Skibbity Toilet. Skibbity.
What? Skibbity Rizzity.
Skibbity Rizzity.
B-dubs, what are you in here for?
Leprosy. That's highly contagious. We've all got it now. You guys are screwed.
I thought they only got that in Ireland.
Wait, what?
What?
I was just
visiting there. Oh, leprechauns. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
You guys seen the waiting time in here? It's crazy.
It's
nuts.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, the heavier you are.
Oh,
hello.
gosh. Oh, that guy looks like he's got leprosy. Jeez, you're good. He's good. He's good.
You're looking a bit green yourself. You're okay, Doc?
Oh yeah, it's fine. I eat a lot of vegetables.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Like you should as well. I'm a doctor. Eat your apples. Keep me away.
Apples, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. What are you in for? What's wrong with you?
What are you in for? We're not in prison.
I don't know. Okay, sorry.
It's a hospital wing inside prison.
It's a jail. It's a jail medic ward.
Oh my goodness.
What are you in for?
I'm in here for viciously spreading leprosy. Intentionally.
Right, Big B, you're starting the next one. You're in a coffee shop. Go.
In a coffee shop.
This is improv.
How do I? Where did I pick up from there? A coffee shop? Excuse me,
Okay,
sir.
just to clarify, do you know what a coffee shop
looking at
is?
the menu for 15
Yes, I know
minutes,
what
Mr. Sir. What would you want?
I'll take a cappuccino.
He knows
Cappuccino?
coffee.
We don't do cappuccinos.
Oh dear. Oh.
Oat flat white, please. Oat flat I'll go next door then.
Oh,
he's taking his drink somewhere else.
There is another Starbucks next door. We'll all
Right, let's all go next door then. Bloody
Yeah, go on, next
hell.
door.
Next
Come
door.
on,
Come on.
go.
Done.
Get rid of
Scene
that
change,
one.
scene change.
Scene change.
Everybody try and get out at once.
Right, scene change. Wow.
There we go.
Yeah. Welcome to the Starbucks next door. Can I take your order?
No.
Oh.
Ooh.
Cappuccino, please.
I don't drink coffee.
Oh, you don't?
Why are you here then,
Sorry.
mate? What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll go
We're at
next.
the coffee club.
Did you say flat white or flat line? He's flatlining. Help him out. Help him out. He's flatlining.
It's leprosy. Bad scene.
I don't know what it is. I feel like a lot of times improv can be funny, but a lot of times if you just roll with the scene too long, it gets confusing. You know? I mean, granted, don't get me wrong, Something Stupid was 100% improv, and it definitely ran way too long, and it's the same kind of humor as this. I don't know. Sometimes it's funny to me, sometimes it's just like, okay, cool, yeah, that's cool. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Alice in Social Anxiety Land. We are all mad here. At me? Damn. Very hit or miss. Indeed it is. Because, like, sometimes I'll be like, this is funny, and sometimes I'll be like, I don't know. Why is there an ad in a video like this?
Classic fleece. The All-Star.
I can't even, like...
yesterday, I'm in the car with Scar.
Okay. See where this
It's
goes.
just like a silent ride. We're just waiting, and there's, and all of a sudden it just goes beep, beep. Breathing not detected. I'm like, and I like silently look over to Scar as if he's just like, he's not gonna be breathing, and he's just like, oh, guess I'm gone.
What? Okay, cool. Are you finger guns bisexual or an awkward thumbs up bisexual? Everyone keeps saying both, and I suddenly fully regret I asked a bunch of bisexuals to make a choice. The mossy maple moth is actually a native of West Virginia, meaning the Mothman could feasibly be this pink and yellow cutie. That's adorable. I like this moth. He's cute. Oh my god. Snake.
Snake, before you leave, I just want you to know that everything you've done for me, I'll never forget. Alright. Oh, do that, okay? Well done. Good luck, Raiden.
Yeah, okay.
Good luck, Raiden.
What the fuck, God? I better get a spin-off out of this.
Better get a spin-off after this. Don't worry, Raiden, you do. You get one, I think. Doesn't he gets one, right? That's what Metal Gear Rising is, isn't it?
Welcome to Camp Navarro.
Oh god.
You're the new replacement.
Yes.
You are out of uniform, soldier. Where is your power armor?
Don't have any.
Have any? You
expect me to believe that?
The truth is, you lost an expensive piece of Army-issue equipment. That suit is going to come out of your pay, and you will remain in this man's army until you are 510 years old, which is the number of years it will take for you to pay for a Mark II powered combat armor you have lost. Report to the armory and have a new suit issued to you. Then report back to me, Private. Dismissed.
Gotta love the old Fallout stuff. A lot of fun. Oh, my mouse go? There it is. Disappear for a second.
Maxwell, you've returned so soon. You've returned in just one stream? Bless. What? What? What the fuck? Evil Maxwell? What the fuck?
What is that? Is this like a Half-Life mod? What is this? Anyway. Psychic told me I would be killed by a 30-year-old man in his 60s. I laughed it off as utter nonsense. I'm not laughing anymore. A child has been born from an embryo frozen in 1994, making it the oldest baby ever. Oh, this man's gonna kill you. This man's coming for you. Voices of the void. Ah, I see.
This dog is... Wait, what the fuck?
Where did it go?
What's going on? I'm scared. Who the fuck is...
God dang. Dang, man. Oh, God. Yes. I know this. I know this meme. Well, not this meme. I know the feeling of this. I do this all the time. Hang on. Sorry, got a text. Anyway, but yeah, no. I do this all the time. Every time that I have, like, this is why I can't use, like, light machine guns or, like, any kind of machine guns at all. Because every time I have a full loaded magazine, I just get the urge to, like, I'll take one, put one back in. It's just the urge, the feeling you get. What? What does he say? He says shish.
She's stroking me off till I beef. She's beefing on my stroganoff. Stroking my beef till I'm off. Her beef got me stroganoff? Nah, she's stroking off my... She can off my strog like beef? If she can off my strog like a beef? She seen me stroking off, so we got beef. She beefing with me till I'm stroking off? Slash input font ableist and break screen recorders. These beef stroking off. Strong and went into beef coma until she turned my life support off. Stroking off my beef till I come.
Anyway, what the heck was that about? Also, hi Dakota. Hey, hello friend. How you doing? We're doing some memes. We're reacting to some weird things. I don't stream as much as I should. I want to get back to it. Bro, pick up your e-boy. He's curled up in the corner of my living room, quivering, speaking in tongues, and surrounded by an impenetrable wall of withering limb entrails. That's not my e-boy. That's my male wife. They're supposed to do that. Stop being funnier than me, or I'll do something about it. God dang. What does this say?
You know why I pulled you over? Yeah. Let's get it over with.
Okay. Was not expecting that. It's a little interesting. Why did the cops start pissing? Why did the cops start pissing? Why he start pissing?
Deep fried turkey. Third degree burns over 90% of his body. Get him up!
What the fuck? What the hell?
Third degree burns over 90% of his body.
How does that happen? How does that happen? What if Master Yoda spontaneously combusted? Well, it would be a very different franchise. Hunter Left 4 Dead 2. Yeah, I'd gathered that. Oh no. Furries. Oh no. Oh good, okay. It's something entirely different. Yes. I agree, this is what should be done to people who watch this kind of stuff. Yes, I agree. No more furry porn. No more furry porn. No. This needs to go. I agree. This is rational. This is rational. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. So this is actually something funny. This reminds me of something funny. In my town, there's this bridge that, not apparently even chronography, just a music video? Really? Huh. But no. Anyway, so in my town, there was a bridge that was built years and years and years ago. It's like a railway bridge, so they can't like tear it down because it's connected to the railway. So the bridge has to stay. The road can't go around the bridge, so it has to stay there. The roads have to stay there too. But no matter how many signs they put up to tell the truckers not to go under the bridge because they're not big enough, they're not, they're too big, they're not small enough to fit. Every time. Wait, what? 11 foot 8 inches? I have no idea. The legend? What do you mean? The legend. Is this like a legendary bridge? This is just like a regular bridge to me. Are you Do you know what bridge I'm talking about? I don't know if it's the bridge you're thinking of. The bridge that tears the roof off trucks. I don't know. Is this a real thing? No, I don't think it's this one. It's not this one. It's very similar. Car opener bridge. Yeah, no. I don't know where this one's located at. It's in North Carolina. No, I don't live near that one. Mine's a very different one. No, This is oh yeah. This is it. Hang on, let me show you. This is what I'm talking about. This is the one that we have. And this thing right here, I tell ya, she's a beast. This is the Onondaga Lake Parkway Bridge. I live right by it. And when I tell you that this thing, it's a common problem. Yeah, no. You see that right there? That's the kind of truck that can fit. This is the kind of truck that can't. But no matter how many signs we put up that tell people, don't go under the bridge, there's still so many incidents of people just going on the bridge. Let me see, how many hits has it had over the years? Somebody who's got to have counted, right? I'm spelling so wrong as I can't. Counter. There isn't an official real-time hit counter for it, but news is... There's gotta be... There's somebody who's counted. Yeah, just slightly under 12 foot. Yeah, that's basically how it is. So yeah, no, it's really funny, and I didn't realize there was more than one of the bridges. I thought it was just like the one bridge. I didn't know there was, no, I don't live near 11 foot 8, 10 foot 9, I think is what it is. But yeah, no, very similar idea, very constant problem. And I figured out what it is. I know why it happens. And it's really stupid. So truck drivers have a GPS that they use, which doesn't tell them that there's a bridge that they can't go under. So I said 11 foot 9. Did it say 11 foot 9? Huh. I thought it said 10 foot something. Let me see. Parkway Bridge. I thought it said 10 foot. Yeah, 10 foot 9. That's what this one says. Yeah, right here. 10'9". The other one's 11'8". 11'9". Yeah. 11'8", whatever that is. Yeah, 11'8", yeah. But yeah, no. So yeah. But no, yeah. It's a very common problem that happens. Oh, Dakota, are you still in here? Ah, darn it. I think she left. I wanted to show her I made the thing I made her. I didn't get to show her that. At least she's working, so she can't check out the live, unfortunately. But she's a good friend of mine. Anyway, so, back to what I was saying, yeah. Anyway. Bloodborne, be me, it's late at night. Mobs patrolling with pitchforks and torches. The narrow streets are littered with bloody vials and needles. Some random prostitute quarantined in her home yells at me, away, away, you're not wanted here. The begrimaged alleys are fogged with I don't know how to say half of these. Orgs armed with bricks, madmen with knives, vampires, werewolves, witches, corrupt ministers, and lawmen. Suddenly on the roof, there's a cathedral of monstrous spider-like alien. God, my reading ability sucks. Grabs me and my mind shatters from the sheer horror. Just an average night in London, pick unrelated. Damn. Most popular outdoor toys ever produced. Highly powered rifle / pistols, hand grenade, swords. Yeah, no, falls right off the tree. Never letting Spotify create a playlist name again. Daylist. Creamy, bouncy morning. Wish my mornings were like that. What the most intimidating pictures in baseball history. They let the fucking skull wraith on the mound again. Such bullshit. I hate this league. I'd already laughed. I guess I can just laugh now. Can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Here be dragons. I feel like I know that from somewhere. Oh god, is this Scottish Peppa Pig?
Like cucumber? Yuck! George is a difficult little cunt. He does not like tomato. He does not like lettuce. He does not like cucumber. Do you like anything, you ungrateful little shit? Chocolate cake. Well, that's not a fucking vegetable, is it?
You know, I knock AI a lot, but in all honesty, that's pretty funny. I like that. Football's the best sport. Allow me to introduce you to German hang in a doorway competition.
Vielleicht hilft das den beiden, noch mehr Kräfte zu mobilisieren.
That's not AI? Oh, that's even better. Why is this guy naked? He's just gonna slip. They're both wearing the exact same shoe. Is that for competition purposes?
Jetzt
Better grip? Yeah, but if you get sweaty, you lose grip too.
Oh, und er fällt runter.
See, exactly what happened.
Attila gewinnt die 100.000 Euro. Was für ein Comeback an diesem Abend von Attila Hildmann.
Man, the Germans really do be doing anything to forget about the past, don't they? Order 91, cheeseburger, no bun, no mustard, no ketchup, extra pickles, no meat patty, no onion. Pickle. You can't just order pickles, you know. You could just ask for pickles. Got some nerve. Like, yeah, like 7 trillion, idiot. He won 1,100 euros. How much is that in American dollars? Hang on, let me look this up. Uh, 1,100. Only $1,200? We have game shows that produce more money off of that. That's crazy. Yeah, it's like 1,300. That's not a lot. It's not much. It's like 3 weeks pay for me. Actually, not even 3 weeks. That's still like under 2.5 weeks. I have a problem. Is it practical? Yes. Use gun. Did it work? No. Use more gun. I like this. Okay. But it's a hang on door championship. That's true. That is true. Did it work? Yes. Problem solved. Is it practical? No. Then that would fall in the conundrums of your personal philosophy. Factual. What a great nap. I feel totally disoriented and I'm frothing with hate. Been there, done that. There are 2 wolves inside of you. You shouldn't have gone to the furry convention. Tomorrow is the fall of man.
You present me with a 2-pronged road. One leads to hell, and the other also leads to hell.
Choose wisely.
But meaty fool that you are, you do not realize that I can simply walk off the fucking road.
I don't know where that's from, but yes. Oh, again? Tony Stark dies in Endgame. Why would you say that, bastard? God, not again. Scary facts number 83. There is England. The masculine urge to slowly bleed out here as I give my rookie partner the evidence to crack open the case. If you had the evidence, that's always a movie trope that I'd never get. It's like if you have the evidence to open the case or like give any further evidence, why didn't you do it? You know, I know the whole thing is, but then the main character wouldn't be the main character. Linkin Park. Linkin Park. Tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Maybe she just got it or something. Maybe. Yeah, that makes sense. If they do that, that's a good writing.
If you don't do anything, 5 people will die. But if you choose to... Wait, no, you can't. You can't just keep eating. No, that's not, you're not supposed to do that.
Not supposed to do that, but he did it. He did it.
Engage standard morale boost. For the Emperor.
Bust a nut of confetti. What? What is... Oh, God, no.
Has no rules, no boundaries. He doesn't flinch at torture, human trafficking, or genocide. He's not loyal to a flag or a country or any set of ideals.
Fish truly are just like emotionless beings. They don't care. They don't know. Whoa, right in front of our kids, you sickos. Man. Parents be doing anything to, like, shame people. The IKEA stainless china? Dang. How, do you have to... Now, the question is, do you have to assemble the scissors yourself? And does it come with all the parts, and are the instructions in Swedish? Thank you.
Sure, but you can't legally declare war on Italy. I'm gonna have to ask you...
Why do kids make the best videos for this kind of stuff? Like, when it comes to, like, bad memes, kids are just the best at making, like, shit posts. Onion Wayer still got it. Pulled this monster off my truck today. Looks kind of flat, which makes it tricky, but my guess is 670 grams. 660, you're actually cracked. Wow. Need to assemble China? Yeah, damn. Just make sure you do it right and you don't do it wrong. And yet the ancient wisdoms are preserved in the collective unconscious to express themselves in unexpected ways. Oh my god. This is the kind of stuff that somebody at like 3 a.m. would use to like prove that God doesn't exist. Like that's what this is. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. This is... If this ends up becoming real, I'm gonna laugh so hard. Hi, I am Private Parts, and I'm reporting for duty. Removed by r/army mods. So I'm under the influence of illegal substance. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit of both. Oh, that's foul. He's aware. He knows. He knows. Oh my god! Like, fuck your glass. Fuck your glass. Oh, it's AI? Is this AI? I mean, it looks like it should be. Actually, I don't know if it is AI. This looks real. I mean, I know it's not. Oh, it's not real. No, it's not real. Seagulls don't have red on their beak. Buildings in the background, yeah. And the beak grows red. So the legs. 1000% AI, yeah. No, yeah. Oh yeah, the building just disappears there, yeah. I also don't believe that Bird would have the ability to just crack the window. Good catch. I didn't notice that. Didn't look at that at first. I wasn't. I don't know what's worse. The fact that Dice Krispies or Vitamin D and D, which is worse? I don't know. Why is this not a cereal though? I feel like this would be an amazing cereal. Maybe a cassowary. Cassowary can do a lot of shit. They can do a lot of fucking damage. Those things are terrifying. It's one of the reasons I will never go to Australia.
Welcome to the Science Museum. This is pretty nice in here. Whoa, what was that? What was that? That's the periodic table.
It's the periodic table. Periodically appears. Amazing cereal. It would be an amazing cereal, dude. Imagine rolling a D20 with your cereal in the morning, dude. Like, god dang, that'd be perfect. Like, nat 20 on your day roll. Just like, how will my day be? Nat 20? Hell yeah! Gotta be a great day. Then immediately get broken up by you get like your girlfriend breaking up with you text in the morning, immediately ruining your chances of having a good day. Chaos. Anyway, fuck kind of document did they send me? Google Wallet, Reddit, me text viewer, Lego Mindstorms, and Plague Inc. What kind of file did they send you? Empanadas.
Empanadas.
I love empanadas, dude. They're amazing. Oh no.
Hello, I'll be Lufthansa. I'm sorry, the gate is closed.
Hello. How in the name of all that's holy did you close the fucking terminal?
Well, could you just open it? 9?
Could you just open it? I love this guy. He's great. Oh, who is this dude?
Greeking in film and television is when you cover or obscure a brand name on a product.
Oh, I love this guy.
We call it Greeking because once you alter the letters of the brand name, it ends up looking like the Greek alphabet. We even have sticker books full of different shapes and colors that we use to make products look generic. You see Greeking a lot in old TV shows going all the way up to the early 2000s. We still Greek electronics and items in the background, but if it's a hero prop, the studios prefer us to use cleared packaging. And it's mainly done because studios don't want to give big brands free advertising.
I had my wife Greek some stuff we had in the pantry because she's pretty good at it.
She went from Imagine Super Greens
to I'm aging, I need super greens. Oh, come on.
And she went from Better Body Foods organic cacao powder
to Better Poo Foods caca powder.
From Buy Antioxidant Cocoa Fusion
to Bait Antioxidant Confusion.
And from Sweet Baby Ray's
to Yeet Baby Ray.
I guess you call that meta humor.
We can even Greek yogurt. I know what you're thinking. This is all just a bunch of poppycock.
This is the guy who did the Watson cinder block meme, isn't it? I swear it is. Stimming isn't enough. I need to fucking explode. Okay. Am I in heaven?
There's a big possibility that I'm high right now, but I'm pretty sure Jesus is in the corner of my room.
Rest now, my child.
No fucking way! Jesus is fucking Scottish! We are all fucking wrong. I thought he was a white guy. No, he's fucking Irish. God damn. Oh, a classic. Oh, a classic. Oh! Something awesome happened to the Kennedys. Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys, except when they're in a car. This better be just an example for one of those prank shows. Please, for the love of God, tell me this is like one of those prank shows where they show like a ridiculous clip to show you what the prank is going to be next. Prank show, good. All right. Water is nice. Water doesn't call me an idiot. That's nice. Water calls me stupid every day. Tries to drown me. Tries, but fails. Oh, dear God, no. Oh, Jesus. I just feel like that's your own fault. I feel like that's just your own fault. You did that.
Man, me and my girl broke up. She told me she gonna slash my tires. I come out whole tire gone. What the fuck she do? This bitch hit my shit with Thor's hammer. This bitch hit my shit with a Hadouken. Fuck.
Buddy, she did more than slice your tires. She took your car. Hey, in a car there no more, man. That's just a fucking body. She left you with the equivalent of a lifeless corpse.
They had to put it in a box because they knew I was coming. It's a 1,500-pound crayon. 1,500-pound crayon. I think a Marine Corps battalion can handle that in like an hour.
That's a good sized snack right there. It's a good sized snack. Good Marine snack. I always wanted to play this game. I always wanted to play that game a little bit. I never got into it because it doesn't work as well, but... Malaria. Yep.
Go. Yeah.
Aw, kitty. I like the bee. Aw, kitty laughed. I like the bee. Can I see the bee again? Bee. I like the bee. The bee's cute. Bee cat is very adorable. Hey, yo. Yeah, I think you should be concerned. He's trying to fuck the plant. Buddy, he's interested. They're all adorable. I know, but I like the bee cat the most. They're all cute, but I really like the bee cat. Well, that's unfortunate timing. Poor kitty. Huh? Oh. God dang it. God dang it. God dang it. This brings me back to the post about how hotels always have a cuck chair. Has anybody else seen this? If you've ever been to a hotel and you go to like one of those like single bedroom ones, Peach goes on the chair, yeah. If you ever been to like one of those like hotels that, you know, you go into the single bed Yeah, you've seen that. You've seen that. You know what I'm talking about. You get those like hotels where there's just a bed and there's a chair in the corner for no reason. There's just no reason to have a chair there. It makes no sense whatsoever, but there's just a chair in the corner. It's the cuck chair. Like, why is it there? It doesn't belong there. There's no logical sense as to why it has the executive chair. With a table in front. Oh. That's fun. But yeah, no, why is there always a chair in the corner of hotel rooms? I feel like it's just really weird. Watched Five Nights at Freddy's. Hideo Kojima watched Five Nights at Freddy's. Did you like it very much? The chicken was hot. He's just like me. Very important chair. Yes, for business. Hideo Kojima. He's just like all of us. I thought we were punk. Oh, steampunk. I
wish I had smoother skin. I wish I had a stronger core.
Why is all the cheese pink?
It's hard for me to open up. I wish I had.
The event of here at Hideo Games was awesome. Yeah. Oh, duck, pocket duck. Gotta love ducks. Have you ever seen calling ducks? I love calling ducks. I want to get one. They're adorable. They're super easy to take care of too. They're really adorable. They're tiny little fluff balls, and they're just so cute. What would you like on top of your helmet? I'm thinking something that'll strike fear in the hearts of my enemies. What about a crowed eagle or a dragon? I also have a bull's horn. Can you do a mother-in-law? Yeah, I can do that. Ah, he did it. He made a mother-in-law. That's fair. Last book that made you cry. University Physics with Modern Physics 14th edition by UT Young Roger A. Friedman. No doubt tears of joy. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Nothing better than getting the author of the book you hate writing back to you. Invent a new sport. Everyone starts playing it. Can't even win the championship. Invent a new sport, no one else gives a shit. Always be the world champions. That's true. Authors interacting with people online is always funny. It is, because you can say something about their book and they'll be like, glad for the feedback. Go ahead. Take a hello shitty. Is wild. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what's so much worse about this? I have to get close to my microphone to make this funny. I have this shower curtain in my mom's bathroom. I have this exact one. Swear to God. I swear on my life. I have this shower curtain. It is sitting. I do. I have this exact one. Let me see if I can like find a picture of it that I have. But I have that exact shower curtain in my bathroom. Not my bathroom, my mom's bathroom, where my sister is. I don't know if I've taken a picture of it before. Let me see if I could find one. But no, yeah, I have that exact shower curtain in my house. It is hilarious that you pointed that this is here. I cannot believe this. I don't have a picture of it, unfortunately, but I have this. I have this exact one. That's crazy. I've never taken a picture of it, really. I feel like I have. But yeah, no, I have this exact shower curtain in my house. Probably not. One doesn't usually take pictures of their shower curtains. I think I've taken a picture of it to show my buddy a couple times, but yeah, no. I know this is supposed to say butterscotch flavor, but butt flavor, hell yeah. Millennials will see this and say hell yeah. I'm not a millennial, but yes. V Shoujo into a Spirit Halloween. I don't know what V Shoujo is. Is that the VTuber thing that got shut down or whatever that was? Is that what it is? This is the VTuber thing that had like a bunch of issues, a lot of people hating on it. Yeah, alright. I figured as much. Guys, a cum factory exploded. Massive semen explosion after blaze hits bull artificial insemination facility. Firefighters forced to dodge projectiles. Can't stop thinking about this. Imagine being a firefighter and hearing code red at the cum factory. I don't think they'd call it that. I don't think they'd call it that. I'll be honest with you. Exactly what it is. I'm glad I got it right, because I was up to date on the whole V Shoujo thing for a little bit. I didn't know the name of it, but I was aware of what had happened. Can you take a Minotaur? Yes, no. In a fight? Yes, no. I'm gonna annoy the heck out of it's gonna annoy the heck out of me that people are reblogging only the first part. Yeah. Could you take a Minotaur? God dang. They might call it that. Maybe. I don't know. Me trying to get home, but I'm wearing my dumpster magnet bar. Somebody had too much to drink. Row of urinals. Pressure activated tile that once stepped on sets a timer for 5 seconds. Once the timer expires, it sharply turns 90 degrees. Oh dear God. Oh dear God.
Would you rather?
Oh no. What is this? Undertale meme.
Would you rather have a gay son or stew?
Is this a real question?
Conflicted because at this point in my life, if I'm being honest with myself, I want the stew. Nothing to do with my hypothetical son or his sexuality. I wish him the best. I just need stew more right now.
With bread or rice, it would go so hard. Gosh, I'm so hungry.
A gay son can cook many stews.
Explain how.
Children can be used to do many everyday duties.
Give man stew, he eat one day. Teach man to gay son have stew forever.
Okay, it depends. If you have the son now he is in the picture, then yes, you can teach him. But if he is just born today, that is a massive time investment, since you need to wait until he is old enough to make the stew, which isn't great if you want stew now.
You got to plant the stew seed, brother.
Okay, but what if I don't want the stew when the seed grows?
Better to have the stew and not need it than to need the stew and not have it, brother.
Having some good ass stew with my gay ass son.
Gay son will one day leave for a gay son-in-law and it will hurt. Stew right now would make me happy.
You may gain a gay son-in-law who can also make stew.
That's beyond my investment knowledge.
Gay son pilled stew maxer.
Dad, I need to tell you something.
It's okay if you gay son, I'll still accept you.
I don't like stew.
Get out of my fucking house.
I don't like stew. Get the fuck out of my house. V Shoujo is a VTuber core that shut down after they're outed for keeping $500,000 from Iron Mouse charity stream. So it was not a charity stream. It was a for-profit stream. Absolutely losing it. Little Caesars. Stopped into this Little Caesars just trying to get $6 and ended up in a full-on action movie. Just as I grabbed my order, this furious dude barges in yelling about how I cut him off in traffic earlier. Before I could even respond, he throws a punch, but then out of nowhere, the guy behind the counter jumps over it like he's been waiting for this moment his whole life and just beats the living hell out of this guy. The guy ran off and the cashier just dusted himself off and said, "Are you okay, man?" And he looked at me dead in the eye and said, "Bitch, this is a Little Caesars. We always hot and ready." 5 stars. Absolutely will return. I have the same reaction. Yeah. Dude. Honestly, as somebody who works in retail, I'm gonna tell you this right now. As somebody who works in retail, the only thing I dream about most times is jumping over the electronics counter that we have just to knock somebody the fuck out. Like, I'm not an aggressive person, don't get me wrong, but just having the moment where somebody gives you an excuse to just absolutely throw a freaking haymaker at a horrible customer. Peak moment right there. That is like it would be so cool. It would immediately be amazing. The first thing they told us at Walmart is if there's ever a shooter, the first thing you should do is try to get out. If you can't get out, try to hide. If you cannot hide, you are allowed to defend yourself by any means necessary. Now, if you don't know, I have the access to the knives cabinet at Walmart. because I have the keys. Meaning, technically, I could run over there if it's safe and I can't get out the building, go to the knives area, get myself a fucking machete, and just go to town on a guy with a gun. Hide behind a counter someplace, jump over it when he least expects it. Absolute. You know what I'm saying? Knife time. Yeah. Honestly. Dead ass. I am allowed to defend myself by any means necessary. That means I can rip a shelf off the fucking wall and use it as a fucking bat if I need to. It is great. I'm honestly, that'll be the highlight of my week, is if I get to use that ability. I don't want my Walmart to get shot up. I'm not saying that. I don't want that to happen. Please, for the love of God, do not ever happen. But the day that comes to terms, ooh, I'm going to be so ready. Characters born under the New Jersey sign will have other people fill up gas for them, but will lose the ability to fill it up themselves. Huh. Interesting. Use Chat GPT. I asked for GRK. I asked for Grok. Oh well, I asked Singularity, and he says you're a dumbass. I don't know what that is, but sure. Thinking about putting these in one basket. Dude, don't put all your eggs in the basket. Don't do that. You ain't allowed to fill your own gas tank in New Jersey? Really? Cataramus, we need to talk about your report card. But I got all A's. Not here. Gender. That's an Amazing World of Gumball joke. Don't steal that joke from them. They made that first and they made that fair and square. They made that joke long before. God dang it, Markiplier. God dang it, Mark. Bite of 87. Well, Bite performed specifically in 1987. 1987's Bite. That Bite. God, I quote that daily. I quote that meme so often. Oh no, this one's gone too. Darn it. Anyway, I think this will be the last one I review. Change your mindset. I can't do it. It's too difficult. Meow. It's all my fault. When will I be happy? I hate myself. Ow. Dang, I like that cat. Anyway, 2 more. I'll do 2 more because they're cat memes. Damn. He really said, ow, ow. I love the groan tubes. I love groan tubes. They're fun. Take a sip of water. My organs. Me too, man. Anyway. Well, alrighty. I just think it's about that time. I think I've been streaming for how long now? 2 hours. 2 hours. That's a good stream. I think that's about the longest stream that I've had in a long while. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Lanka, for all of the memes here. These were amazing. I appreciate you for everything you do, man. I really do. This really means the world to me that you're doing this. I'm sorry it took so long to get to here. I'm sorry it took so long to get where we are. I'm gonna get back into streaming. I gotta get back on to doing videos. Also, real quick, I wanted to ask something stupid. Do you guys enjoy that, or should I give up on that? Do you guys enjoy that stuff, or are you guys like think it's dumb and I should get rid of it? I enjoy making them. I thought the last one we did, which took 6 hours, by the way, was very fun. I enjoyed it. I liked it. Haven't really watched it. That's fine. It's not your thing. That's okay. I made it. It took me about like 6 hours to record, 5 hours to edit. So all around like 12 hours. It is. No, I genuinely had fun sitting down and recording them. I want to make some more. I just want to know like people's opinion. It's fun to help record. It is fun. It's fun to be, doing the recording to make that stuff. I want to make more of them. I want to do more because it was a lot of fun to make. It was a lot of fun to do. Planning on doing another one. Not like a long time. Hopefully sometime in like the near future. The only reason it took a year to make a second one was because just how long it takes to edit them and how work has been going. But yeah, no. So I'm definitely going to be doing some more stuff. Going to be posting a lot more often. I plan to get TikTok going. I might do some live streams on TikTok just to get like viewer counts up, because I know they get a lot more followers on there and that stuff too. Probably posting some compilation video on TikTok soon. Maybe just some dumb clips or something, just to get people aware of the channel. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one whenever that comes out. Hopefully not too long. Thank you for watching. It means the world to me. Lanka, thank you for the videos, the posts. Keep them coming. I'll make it worth your while, I promise. And yeah, like for part 17 of You Laugh, You Lose. This is 16, right? This is 16, yeah. So, in the meantime, I will see you guys next time. Till then, nothing left to say but peace. End stream.